Yes, Sophie, I got your donation. You can go ahead and post your two questions. I am good. How are you? Okay. Why is Daniel the Cancer not communicating with Sophie at this moment? Why is Daniel the Cancer not communicating with Sophie at the moment? Hi, Creativity Collection. How are you? Hmm. Why? What happened? Why aren't you good? Okay, Sophie, I'm again getting those, confusion vibes here. As if he's confused, he has two options maybe at the moment. It can be in regards to his family, but he might be having two options at the moment, and now he has to make a choice between both of them. Okay, I have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands talks about confusion. It talks about where a person needs to decide. Okay, um, this person needs to decide something and then take action towards it. Okay, and with that, I have the Hangman too. The Hangman talks about the same thing. It talks about a person having two choices and they need to decide between those two choices. Okay, they need to decide which is the best choice for them. Okay, so I see him in this situation. He's very stressed out. I have the Nine of Swords. Yes, Creativity Collection, tell me what happened. Yeah, Nine of Swords and Nine of Swords. It's like he's stressed out, he's tensed. Okay, probably he might be overthinking a lot. Okay, he might be not able to sleep at night. Okay, he might be having insomnia or something. It's basically like he's um thinking about it over and over again. Okay, okay, I see that. So I see him very stressed out at the moment, and basically, whatever steps, whatever actions he is taking towards you or towards this connection, he's being very careful with it. Okay, he's carefully deciding, carefully coming on to a conclusion and making his decision here. Mm. Yeah, he's even like in this hermit mode where he's isolating himself, um, where he's keeping himself away from public eye, from people, and just like thinking about these things. He's just contemplating. He's just reconsidering about things. Towards everything, towards his actions, towards what he's doing, what he's not doing, and basically thinking that yes, Ms. Rack, you can go ahead and donate. He's basically thinking, Sophie, mainly like if he's taking a step towards his kids, he's making sure that he thinks about it, and then he's like, okay, is this the right action that I should be taking here right now or not? If he's taking some action towards this relationship that you both have, he's being very careful with it. Okay, so whatever action, whatever decision he's making, he's being careful with it, and it's not just in regards to you, it's in general. And apart from it, I even feel, he will be coming towards you, Sophie. He will be contacting you soon enough. Okay, you guys will be having a communication with each other, but you need to give him some time to work through it. I see 9 here, so maybe within the next 9 days he might text you, within the next 9 weeks he might text you. But yes, I'm seeing 9 here. Okay, so it can be 9 days, 9 months, 9 hours, it can even be 9 months, sorry, 9 weeks. Okay, so I see something in regards to nine, but I do see communication, action, just confessing out feelings, just telling whatever is happening in their life. So those things are coming towards you, but you need to give him some time, because I feel he's gonna take his own time to tackle with the moment he has on his hands right now, and then he'll come back to you. Okay, you can post your second question. Okay, so does he know that you still feel for him? Creativity collection. Does he know that you still have feelings for him? Daniel's current thoughts towards Sophie. Daniel's current thoughts towards Sophie, please. I totally understand that. Creativity collection. I really do. You know, what you can do in this situation is that, you don't have any option rather than accepting whatever happened. Okay? You need to accept that, okay, maybe he's moving on. Maybe he's feeling comfortable with someone else. Okay? It's a part of life. You cannot really do anything about it, or you cannot make someone love you. Okay? You just need to accept whatever happened. No, you shouldn't do that. I mean, people, um, people are gonna keep on hurting you, creativity collection. Okay, they're gonna keep on hurting you, they're gonna keep on making you cry. But that doesn't mean that you're gonna take out all their frustration, all their sadness on yourself. Self-harming is not an option. Yes, Sophie, I'm done with your first question. Okay, I'm on to your second question right now. I was just answering creativity collection. So yeah, I'll just start off with your reading now. Okay, your second question. Okay, so Sophie, first thing is that I have the judgment card here. The judgment card, again, it's decision making, right? No, no, you didn't miss your second question. Yeah, so the judgment card talks about decision making. It talks about, finally judging the situation according to what the circumstances are and then deciding and then making a move. Okay, so this is what he's doing. He's deciding something, and I feel this decision, maybe it's in regards to, with the ongoing situation he has with his kids. It's basically like he's trying to manage both of it at once. Okay, he's trying to manage that situation, okay, where he has to tackle his kids and all, and with that he's trying to balance out this relationship too, so it might be a little difficult for him. So maybe at the moment, because he's fighting for custody of his kids, he might have to make a decision here. He might have to choose one between both of them. But don't worry, it's going to be for a temporary period of time. It's not something that is going to last, like, which is going to be permanent, but more like it's going to be for a temporary period of time. Okay, second thing I see is that he's being very logical and practical. Okay, so whatever decision, whatever judgment he would be making in this situation, he's going to decide it very logically, practically, and realistically. Okay, so whatever suits the situation, whatever suits you both the best, he's gonna go with it. Okay, apart from it, he might even be coming up with some strategic plan. He might even be coming up with some, yeah, like a structured plan. Okay, in order to make this relationship move forward. See, I was seeing 9 for you. Okay, I even see 4 here. I see 9 here. So either, like, a general time frame that I see here for you is 4 to 9 months, 4 to 9 weeks, or 4 to 9 days, or it can even extend up to 1 year. Okay, that's like a general time frame that I'm seeing here for you. Apart from it, he really wants to visit you. I have the world card again. The world card talks about, first thing it talks about is completion. Okay, as if a karmic cycle, a karmic situation is getting completed between both of you. So yes, a karmic cycle might be getting completed between both of you, and if not that, then maybe he wants to come and visit you. He wants to come and see you. Okay, he wants to come and visit you, be with you for few days. Okay, he is trying very hard to get himself out of this particular situation that he has been dealing with. Okay, he really wants to get over with this custody thing. He really wants to get over with whatever is going on with his life at the moment. Okay, but the thing is that he is lacking clarity. Okay, he's lacking clarity, he's lacking directions. Okay, so he needs his own time to finally make a decision, finally have clarity how to move forward, because he's managing a lot of things at once. I know it's very hard, and that's why I'm saying, it's very hard for him at the moment. Okay, so it's basically like he's figuring out ways to manage all of it at once, and by all of it, I mean his work, his kids, this relationship. It's a lot of things for him to tackle with. Okay, so he's coming out with ways, he's coming out with plans to manage all of it at once, and apart from it, he's trying to gain clarity and direction in how to move forward. Okay, apart from it, I even have the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups talks about soulmate connection. So somewhere he thinks that you are his soulmate. Okay, he thinks that you are his soulmate. You you guys have a twin flame connection. Okay, and you guys are like meant to be with each other. So in few months or few days he might be coming forward and talking to you, confessing his feelings to you. He might even say that yes, he misses you and he wants to be with you. Okay, and he wants to see you, he wants to visit you, he wants to stay with you for days. Okay, but yes, according to the current energy, he's basically thinking about certain things here. He's trying to make up a decision, he's trying to make up a judgment here, and at the end the justice is gonna be done. Okay, so whoever is the right person in this situation, okay, that person is gonna win ultimately. Okay, because the justice will be done here, and the justice card is card number 9. Again, I have 9 for you. So yes, like it can take up to like 9 months, I feel. Okay, we'll move on to your oracles now. Any message or advice for Sophie, please? You have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yes, so if your friends are willing to help you out with your relationship, or if anyone in your known is, willing to help you out with all of these things, take their help. Okay? Don't hesitate in taking their help, just take their help because eventually things will work out for you. Any message or advice for Sophie, please? Oh, you have wild flowers. Flower can be related to, um, you know, yeah, flower can be related to love, romance, and all those things. Okay, it even talks about renewal. Wow. And you just said that it's almost like you are giving birth. Birth is related to, new beginnings. It's related to renewal, right? So, yes, there can be renewal, there can be new beginnings in your relationship that might come into place after 9 months, okay, or 9 weeks or 9 days, and there's gonna be a lot of love, lot of romance, and there's definitely some awakening that might even take place here. Okay, awakening maybe you might start realizing something or he might start realizing something, but someone is being either spiritually awakened or like awakened in general. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Sophie. Thank you so much for donating and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Yes, I did say travel in the world card. Okay, you had the travel, but if you're talking about the oracles, when I was saying about wild flowers, then I didn't say travel. I said romance, I said renewal, and I said awakening. Okay. You're welcome. Your internet is slow today? We are fine-ish. I really don't know what we are currently, honestly. I mean, it's. I have. I actually don't know. Maybe we are best friends. I have no idea, honestly. Yeah. Even my net has been like acting up lately. I don't know why. Yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, these days I am getting very moody, so I just spoil things. I usually end up fighting, but I usually end up arguing with him, but okay, whatever. It's alright. Oh, what's the time there, by the way? Yes, I am working too. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Wow. And it's 1:38 a.m. here. Yes, like almost 2 a.m. No, no, it's almost 2 a.m. here. Yeah, almost 2. Yes, you can, Sophie. Yes, Sophie, got your donation. Okay. Is Annabelle's husband gonna keep on cheating on her? Is Annabelle's husband gonna keep cheating on her? Is Annabelle's husband gonna keep cheating on her? Okay, see, Sophie, honestly, this time somewhere he has changed, you know. I do see challenges coming out for both of them. Okay, so in their relationship, they would have to deal with challenges and obstacles and um, a lot of hurdles because of this third party situation. Okay, whoever this third person was, obviously it's not gonna be easy for her to forget everything. Okay, it's not gonna be easy for her to let go of everything and just carry forward with the life they have, but somewhere she would try. Okay, she will try, but despite of trying, despite of doing everything, there are gonna be situations, there are gonna be phases where she feels that it's a little hard for her to forget everything. Okay, due to which they might have challenges and obstacles to go through. Okay, apart from it, yes, they have reconciled, and this marriage, this reconciliation has the potential to go even further than what it is right now. Okay, they can have this relationship for a longer period of time. They can have a long term relationship here because this time, this guy, I mean, her husband, he himself wants stability now. Okay, it's been a lot when he is like where he is just going around and making out with other people. Now he really wants something that is very stable and that is, providing him with commitment here. Okay, so basically now he's wanting commitment and stability here. Okay, apart from it, this time he is ready to put in the efforts, he is ready to put in the work into this connection. Okay, he would be willing to work really hard for this relationship to work out. He will be willing to, actually do the hard work here to make this relationship work out. But, somewhere I feel your friend Annabelle, she might be getting a little negative in between. Okay, if you might have noticed, or if it happens, then maybe she keeps on saying that, I don't know if he's changed or not. I am doubting this, or should I give him a chance? So it's basically she's doubting herself, she's doubting her relationship, and more like she's doubting her partner, for which I don't blame her. Okay, if she's doubting her partner, I don't blame her because she has all the rights to do so because she has been cheated by his husband for like 10 years. That's a lot of time, right? But here she needs to get rid of her negative energy. She needs to get rid of her negativity. Okay, because once she gets rid of it and she starts thinking positive, okay, she'll see there will be positive changes. Okay, there will be positive changes, there will be situations where she would feel happy. I even feel that maybe she has chained herself to a particular situation or to a particular circumstance. Okay, and she's not willing to break that chain. Okay, if she's doing so, if she has chained up herself to a situation or to a circumstance, she needs to break that pattern. Okay, she really needs to break that pattern because her husband is gonna keep on making efforts here. Okay, her husband will keep on making efforts, will keep on trying to talk to her, but she needs to make sure that she's maintaining boundary. This time she's having healthy boundary with him, and she's not taking his bullshit. If he's cheating on her again, then it's always better for her to separate out. It's always better for her to break this chain and break this pattern. Okay. That's very sad. That's really sad. I mean, like, yes, she can try for this relationship, but if any point of time she feels that it's not working out, then it's better for her to, walk away from this rather than keep on trying and getting herself disappointed. That's what I would suggest. Rest, it's completely her choice. Yes, it is sad. Yes. You can post your second question, Sophie. Will Sophie and Daniel have a committed relationship in 2024? Will they marry each other in 2024? Will Sophie and Daniel have a committed relationship in 2024? Okay. Sophie, if I have to talk about marriage, okay, I don't exactly see a marriage here for you in 2024. Okay, I don't see a marriage, but yes, I do see a happy, stable relationship for both of you. Okay, I have the Ten of Cups here. Ten of Cups talks about happy relationship. It talks about a relationship where you both are satisfied. You both are getting what you want. You both are happy together with one another. Okay, and that's the thing I'm getting here. Apart from it, 2024 for both of you, for this relationship is going to be all about growth. It's going to be about emotional connection, okay, where you guys are gonna have this emotional bond with each other. Your emotional bond is gonna deepen up with each other. Apart from it, it's gonna be about growth, okay, where you both are will be growing together, even as an individual or even in a like a relationship. You both will be growing with each other, okay. Apart from it, your communications your communication skill would also be improving. Okay, you guys will be communicating with each other often. You guys will be communicating, confessing your feelings with each other often. Okay, and there's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of spark, and like you guys might even be exploring new things together. So if in 2024 he comes to visit you, he comes to stay with you, then probably during that time period you'll go to different restaurants, you'll get to different go to different cafes, try different foods, try different cuisines, or maybe go to different places to just explore and all. So like I do see you like doing things together. Okay, apart from it, um yeah, I told you about emotional connection. Okay, you both are gonna deepen up your emotional connection, your emotional bond. Okay, so more like you both will be confessing your feelings to each other, you both will be showing off your vulnerable side to each other. Okay, you both will be very like I would say into each other during the during 2024, and more like um just making sure that the other person is comfortable, the other person is happy and satisfied. Okay, apart from it, it's even about like planning. So he might be planning things, just like I said before, he might even plan things up. He might make decisions on the basis of his logic, on the basis of his emotions. Sorry, logic and practicality. Okay, that's how he will be making his decisions, his plans, and eventually, whatever plan he would be making, that is gonna work out for both of you. Okay, maybe this plan can be a very general plan where you guys will be planning out your futures, or maybe you guys will be in general just figuring out that how you're gonna move forward in this connection. Okay, so whatever it is, he will be coming up with logical and practical plans, whereas you will be coming up with more emotional plans. Okay, you will be coming up with more emotional things. Okay, you'll get all of it, but again, you'll have to wait here because I have the temperance card. Temperance card talks about patience and waiting. Okay, it even talks about maintaining balance. Okay, maintaining balance in your relationship and maintaining balance in your emotional side. Okay, yes, I know this year is going so fast. So yeah, this is all I have for you, Sophie. Okay, do you want me to pull out like this angel romance card for you? You know what? I'll just pull out two, three. Any message or advice for Sophie, please? Message or advice for Sophie. Ooh, you have wedding card coming out. This situation involves marriage. Okay, so wedding card doesn't only has to mean marriage. Yes, it can mean marriage. Maybe you guys can get married in the future, okay, in 2024. But it even means having a long-term relationship, having a long-term yeah, like relationship that is going to go for a longer period of time. Apart from it, I have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So maybe he'll be healing because you know what? Like this is, um, does Daniel have two kids? A girl and a boy? Yeah, because in this picture, I am having like a man with two kids. Okay, and one of them is a girl, one of them is a boy. Okay, so maybe he'll be healing up his family issues here. Okay, like having custody of his kids and making sure that his kids are getting all the best things, all the luxury, everything that they require. Okay, just providing a better life for them. Okay. Yeah, I am seeing two kids here, and on top of it, I see an angel which is like protecting them. Yeah, I see like an angel which is protecting them. So here maybe he'll be healing out his um family issues. Okay, like whatever is going on with him and the kids here. Okay, then you have playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, just like I said, you guys will be exploring new places. You guys are gonna visit new places, just see new things together and things like that. Okay, then you have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So yes, Daniel can be your true love. Okay, any message or advice for Sophie, please? Message or advice for Sophie? You have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Yes, don't doubt it, Sophie. If you keep on doubting your relationship, you keep on doubting him, then obviously, like, it's not gonna turn out good, right? It's gonna be something negative. So instead of doubting, just believe that everything is gonna work out for you. Okay, and the last card says trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So yes, trust the process and you'll see things will eventually improve. You'll get what you want, but for that you need to trust the process and you need to know that whatever comes next, it's gonna be for your own benefit. Okay? So this is all I have for you, Sophie. Thank you so much. Yes, it is gonna delay. Yeah, I did saw his kids. And you're welcome. Yeah, I guess my powers are improving. It's like increasing day by day. Well, I am happy that I was on point. Yeah, I am happy. Not because you got chills, but because I was on point. Yes, okay. We'll talk later. Bye bye. And thank you so much for coming. Hi, Faith and Focus. Yeah, I am still online. Yes, I got your donation. You can go ahead and post your two questions, three or four questions. Yes, I got your donation. You can go ahead and post your four questions. Richard, my free list is closed today. So if you want a reading, you can go ahead and donate. Okay? Okay. Is there a third party interference with faith and focused love life? Is there a third party interference with faith and focused love life? Mm. Okay, is your partner acting hot and cold with you? Faith. Like, I feel that one moment he's very polite, very sweet, and just um like doing everything for you, and then the other moment it's like nothing coming from his side. It's more like he's being rude to you, he's not listening to you, and it's just opposite. So it's like there is this hot and cold energy that is coming out from his side. Okay. Apart from it, I even feel that right now he might be having like two choices. He might be having options. He might be having some choices that he needs to make. Okay, I have the hangman here. The hangman talks about making choices. Okay, it talks about making a decision here. So maybe he's making a decision here. Maybe um, he has two options and he needs to decide that which is the best one for him. Okay, so basically, I do see him in this decision mode where he's making a decision for himself or he's making a decision in this relationship. Okay, it can be something like that. And apart from it, it's like he can be someone who likes to take control of things. Okay, maybe he likes to control things, he likes to have things his own way. Okay, he needs to have this relationship the way he wants it. Okay, and apart from it, he's very logical and very practical. Okay, so he might be coming up with logical ideas. You are more on your emotional side. Okay, you're more on your emotional side. You take decisions on the basis of your emotions, whereas your partner is making decisions on the basis of their practicality, realism, and logical aspects. Okay, apart from it, I do see that maybe yes, someone did approached him. Okay, maybe someone did confess their feelings or confess that yes, they want to be with this person. Okay, there can be a third party situation here. There can be a third party interference here in your relationship. And what I am seeing is that your partner is being very immature with their clarity and with their direction. Okay, so maybe at the first place why they are dealing with confusion is because they don't have clarity or direction. Okay, they might be lacking clarity and direction, so they really need to work upon it. They really need to decide what they want so that they can go after it. Okay, I see them being totally opposite. Like, if they're making a decision, they're being very logical. Okay, they're not even considering their emotions or their feelings. But if they're not making a decision, it's usually like they're confused or they're lacking clarity, they don't have direction and things like that. Okay, for you, I am getting an advice here is that you need to start focusing on yourself. Okay, it is important for you to focus on yourself, to prioritize yourself, to prioritize your needs and your wants. Because once you start prioritizing yourself, you will see whatever you want, whatever you're wishing for, it's going to come towards you. Okay, whatever you want, whatever your manifestations are, you'll be easily be able to get them in your life, attract them in your life. Okay, so you need to be a little, start freeing yourself. I'm not saying to move on from this relationship, but more like divert your focus. Okay, divert your focus onto yourself. Okay, is this your second question or are you asking in general? No issues. Is this your second question, Faith, or you're asking in general? Okay, so the question that you posted right now, yes, okay, it's your second question. Fine, I'll move forward with it. If faith manifests her partner, will she be able to reconcile with him by the end of October? Will Faith be able to reconcile with her partner by the end of October? Hmm. Okay, Faith. The thing is, I do see a happy relationship for you. Okay, I have the Ten of Cups here. The Ten of Cups talks about happy and satisfied relationship, where you are getting everything that you want, your partner is getting everything that you want. You guys are happy together with one another. Okay, the only thing is that I don't see it happening by the end of October. Okay, but more like you'll have to wait here for some time. I see five here, so maybe you know, after 5 months, after 5 days, after 5 weeks, he might come forward or talk to you, or maybe on the fifth month, which is around June, okay, somewhere in the mid of 2024, he might come forward. But I do see waiting period for you. I even see 10 here, okay. So 10 is basically about completion, okay. 10 talks about you guys are completing a cycle here. You guys are completing this struggling phase, this karmic cycle, and you're moving towards something that is much more happy, stable, committed. Okay, so there's a chance that you guys will be finally be able to get over with whatever struggles that you guys have been going through. Okay, there are changes as well that might come up in your relationship. The only thing is that you'll have to wait for it. Okay, these changes that are coming through, these um, things that are going to happen for both of you, it's going to be much more stable. Okay, it's going to be much more stable, happy. Okay, the only thing is there's a waiting that I see here because I have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is about, like you have done the work here. You have put in the efforts that you were required to put in. Okay, and now you're just waiting for the outcome. Okay, you're just waiting for that particular thing to grow and give you fruits. Okay, that's what it talks about. See, that's totally your choice. Okay, if you think um that if you're not willing to wait for him, that's completely your choice. There's free will. But this was something that I'm seeing. Okay, wait, I'll just pull out. Can faith and focus manifest her partner back into her life by the end of this year? Okay. Wow. I have three cards. Okay. And those three cards have number 4 in them. I have the Four of Cups, I have the Four of Wands, and I have the Emperor card. The Emperor card is also number 4. Okay, so 4, so maybe after 4 months you will be able to manifest him. Okay, so maybe you need to wait for another 4 to 5 months. Okay, which I would say is somewhere in the beginning of 2024. Okay, or if you can see October, November, December, it's like 3, yeah, somewhere in January, February. Okay, so maybe you will be able to manifest him, you will be able to have him back in your life in the month of January or February, more like in the beginning of 2024. And if not in the beginning of 2024, then maybe in the mid of 2024. Okay, rest is totally upon you. If you think that you don't want to wait, you have waited for too long for him to come through, then you have all rights to move forward and actually, just find someone who is willing to give you the things that you need. Okay, well, who is willing to provide you with stability and commitment here. That's totally on you. But I do see it is gonna, like, minimum to minimum, it might take up to 4 months. So you'll have to wait here for 4 months. Okay, and this 4 months doesn't actually has to be months. It can be anything in regards to four. It can be 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years. I don't think so that it might go up to like 4 years or something. In the rarest of cases, yes, it can go till 4 years, but yes, it can even be 4 hours, 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 days, things like that. Okay. What can Faith and Focus expect in her life by the end of this year? What can Faith and Focus expect in her life by the end of this year? Hmm, okay, wow. I have very good cards here for you. Okay, so first thing, by the end of this year, I see your manifestation coming true. Okay, so it's pretty much you're having a direct answer here. Okay, so just like I said, maybe by the end of this year or by the beginning of 2024, your manifestation, your wishes are coming true. I have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. Okay, it talks about your wishes, your desires, your manifestations are coming true. Okay, and with that, you even have the Magician card. The Magician card is a card of manifestation. Okay, is a card of magic, where you're magically attracting the things that you want in your life, where you're magically getting whatever you want in your life. Okay, so basically your wish fulfillment, your manifestation, everything that you want, everything that you've been wishing for is coming to your life. Okay, second thing I see is that maybe at the moment you might be lacking clarity. Okay, maybe at the moment you might be lacking clarity. You don't know where this connection is going. You don't know what this relationship is going. You don't even have a particular direction where you want this relationship to go, or how you want this relationship to act like. Okay, so maybe by the end of this year you're gonna have clarity. You'll know what your expectations are. You'll know what you're expecting out of this connection, out of this relationship. Okay, you will have a particular direction. Okay, you want this relationship to move towards. Apart from it, you're being very lucky. Okay, I have the Wheel of Fortune here. So it's basically the ball is in your court right now. Okay, so whatever you want, it's a very good time for you to start with your manifestations. It's a very good time to start with this all spiritual things, because it's gonna give you more outcomes. You're gonna get your manifestations easily and very quickly. Okay, because your luck factor is very good here. Okay, it's basically universe is like, whatever you wish for, it will be granted. Okay, so if you're like thinking to start off with a new thing here, be it in regards to your career, be it in regards to your relationship, if you're thinking to start anything new, or if you're thinking to um, go forward with something, you can pretty much go for it. Okay, you will see very positive outcomes. Apart from it, I even see communication. So by the end of this year, one scenario that I see here for you is that probably by the end of this year you guys might start talking. with each other. Guys might start communicating with one another. Okay, and maybe by the beginning of 2024, in the month of January, February, you guys might start dating each other. Okay, so yes, this can be one of the scenarios here. This can be one of the situations here. Okay, where you guys will start communicating by the end of this year, and you guys will get back together by 2024. Okay, so I do see communication coming towards you. Apart from communication, I do see you getting creative ideas in terms of your career, maybe in terms of your love life. You'll be getting creative ideas, and you'll feel this energy where you will be working towards things, where you will be putting in your efforts. You'll be doing everything in a very structured and um, planned way. Okay, and it even talks about your being very ambitious. Okay, so if you set your mind onto something, you're pretty much gonna achieve it because of your hard work and because of your creative thoughts. And apart from it, I even see you juggling between two things. Now this juggling situation can be anything. Maybe you'll be juggling between your relationship and your career, maybe your family and your career, maybe your relationship and your family. But I do see you juggling between two things, which can sometimes get overwhelming for you. Okay, you might have these emotional um, flows in yourself. Okay, due to which you might feel overwhelmed, you might feel burdened. So make sure that you're taking proper care of yourself during that time. You can post your last question. Okay, you sent it right now. Yep, I got it. Okay. Okay, wait. I'll just ask that. Is there any way for Faith and Focus to move up her timeline for her love life? See, honestly, if I have to say, no. According to the cards that I've got here, I don't have very good cards coming up for you. The first card is Three of Swords. Three of Swords talks about heartbreak. It talks about betrayal. It talks about sadness, disappointment. It even talks about, feeling as if someone stabbed you in your heart. Okay, someone stabbed you in your back. So that's the kind of thing I see here for you. Okay, so basically, you'll have to wait here. Okay, you cannot really control things, because if you try to control things, okay, if you try to have things your own way, it might act up differently than what you're expecting. Okay, because at the bottom of the deck I have the Three of Cups. Now Three of Cups has two contradicting meanings to each other. Okay, one meaning talks about reunion. It talks about two people reuniting, reconciling with each other. And the second meaning talks about a third party situation. Okay, so either it's saying that if you try to control things here, if you try to get things done, um like fast, and in order to have things quickly into your life, you're like messing up with things here. Okay, due to which you might have to face with this third party situation over and over again. Maybe he might start dating you, but again you might feel disappointed because he might start cheating on you or something like that. Okay, apart from it, I even see a lot of fighting here for you. So either it can be that maybe when you guys were together with one another, you guys used to fight a lot. Maybe you guys had a lot of arguments, a lot of disagreements. You guys weren't able to like agree on one particular thing, but rather it was like all arguments and disagreements. Or it can mean that if you try to control things your own way, you guys might end up like fighting with one another. You guys might end up um, arguing with one another, because he is a kind of person who wants things his own way. If he doesn't get things the way he wants it, he is going to cut that situation or cut that person off from their life. Okay, he's kind of that. So you need to keep up with him. Okay, and if you really think that it's way too much for you to wait, like you have been waiting for such a long time, and you feel that now you don't have the energy or the capacity to wait for him anymore, then you can always move on. Not move on with boys, but move on with your life. Okay, so I would say that don't try to fast things up here. Okay, rather just wait. Okay, if you can wait, then do wait, because it's always like things happens at a particular period of time. When it's meant to happen, then only it's gonna happen. And if you try to control it, it might happen against your wills and your wishes. Okay, would faith and focus be happier with someone else than him? Would faith and focus be happier with someone else than him? Would faith and focus be happier with someone else than him? Would faith and focus be happier with someone else than him? Oh, yes, definitely. I feel that you're like a type of girl who dates someone to marry them. Okay, you're not someone who is like just dating the other person for like few years and then you leave that person, or you're dating that person for a particular reason, but more like you're dating that person because you want to be with that person for the rest of your life. So you can be very choosy about with whom you want to stay, with whom you want to get into a relationship with. Okay, you are more like pers- someone who wants commitment in their life, someone who wants stability in their life. Okay, and whoever this next person is gonna be, okay, whoever you're gonna date next, this person would understand this fact that yes, you want stability and commitment in your life, and they will be providing you with stability and commitment. I have the hierophant card. The hierophant card talks about, where a person is devoted to someone or to something. Okay, so yes, this person, whoever this new person is gonna be, they are gonna be pretty much devoted to you, devoted to this relationship. Apart from it, this person, you guys are gonna have a very balanced relationship. Okay, so you and this person would be very balanced. So if you are emotionally mature, this person is going to be logically and practically mature, and that's how you even out each other. Okay, you will be evening out each other. So you will be giving him the emotional side of you, and he'll be giving you the practical and logical side of him. Okay, you would be maintaining balance between both of it, due to which your relationship is going to be balanced, and both of you are going to grow as an individual and in the relationship with one another. Okay, third thing that I see here is that this person, whoever this person would be, this person can even be your twin flame or your soulmate. Okay, so whenever this person comes through, you will know that okay, this can be the person for me. Okay, I am getting that energy from this person because he is going to provide you with everything that you want. Okay, you're going to be very happy in this relationship, you're going to be very satisfied in this relationship, because at the bottom of the deck I have the 10 of cups. 10 of cups talks about happy relationship where you're satisfied, you're committed, you're happy, and you're just thinking about the future, you're thinking about starting a family with this person. So it can even be that maybe you guys can get married, and if not married, then maybe you guys can have a long term relationship, or maybe you guys would start a family together. Okay, so that is one of the possibility here. Apart from it, um it's like, this person, or maybe you, okay, maybe it's your energy or maybe it's this person's energy, but someone in the beginning of the relationship might be a little careful with their decisions, with their actions. Okay, either it's your energy, maybe you will be the one who's gonna think twice before making a decision, or before taking any step here. Okay, or maybe it's this person who is gonna decide, uh, think twice before taking a step or moving towards something, because they're afraid that they might fall off the cliff. Okay, and if it's your case, then maybe you're afraid that what if the other person uses me again, what if the other person just gets me again. Okay, that sort of thing. Yeah, and I see number zero here. Number zero usually talks about new beginnings and new starts. So maybe you guys will have a new beginning, a new start here. Okay, you are gonna have a new beginning in your relationship. You just need to give things some time. Okay, yeah. You can post your third question. Just give me 1 minute. Just 1 minute, and I'll be resuming with your reading. Okay. Would the Gemini invite faith and focus to his Christmas party this year? Would the Gemini invite faith and focus to his Christmas party this year? Okay. Yes. Yes. I do see this person inviting you to their Christmas party. Okay, I have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is like basically a yes card to come out. Okay, it talks about um people coming together. It talks about family. Okay, plus pentacles is related to earth, and earth are usually related to materialistic things, and party, doing, organizing all this Christmas party and doing all of these things comes under luxury, right? Comes under I would say, like, you can say in a way it's materialistic. So first thing, yes, and then I have, after the Ten of Pentacles, I have Six of Cups. Six of Cups is related to confession. Okay, as if someone is coming forward and they're providing you this cup, they're giving you this cup. That okay, it's more like an invitation. That yes, you come to my party, you come and enjoy with me. Okay. Okay, work. Yeah, work is like related to, materialistic thing, right? Like you're working there, you're making money there. So it's more like official things. Okay, so yes, it does talk about this official thing because pentacles is related to money, and money is like indirectly related to work, right? So I do see you getting an invitation here, but one thing I see is that you might have to wait here for some time. I have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is basically like you're just waiting to make that move. Okay, you're just waiting for the right time to take that particular action. And just after the Three of Wands, I have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is like you have taken the action and now you're just waiting for things to happen. Now you're just waiting for the outcome. So basically, both these cards directly, indirectly talks about waiting. Okay, and just apart from this Three of Wands and Nine of Wands, I have the Judgment card. Okay, Judgment card is basically about making a decision, making a judgment on just seeing the whole situation, the whole circumstance, and on the basis of the situation and on the basis of that circumstance, you're making a judgment here, you're making a decision here. So maybe like intuitively, what I am feeling here, I can be wrong here, but I do feel that maybe something happened between you and this Gemini person in the past. Okay, maybe you guys didn't end it up on a good term, or maybe um, you guys broke up your friendship or something, but something happened between both of you. You guys do have a history, okay? So, on the basis of that history, on the basis of whatever happened between both of you in the past, this person would be making a decision whether it's a good decision to call you over for the party or not. Okay, so like this person would be making this decision. That's why it might take up some time for him to finally come forward and give you the invitation. So you might see that maybe other people got their invitation before you. Maybe he or she invited other people or your other colleagues before you were given that invitation, and after everyone was provided with the invitation at last, or maybe somewhere um, in the middle, or yeah, almost in the end, you might be getting the invitation from this person. Okay, so you might have to wait for some time in order to get invited to this particular party. Okay, but yes, I do see this person coming forward and giving you the invitation and just asking you to come over, maybe with your family, maybe with your other friends. But yes, at the end, you will be given the invitation here. You can post your last question. Hmm, okay, I didn't understand your question. Um, like, is he gonna ask you as a date? That's what you mean. Like, this party is taking place at his workplace, so he would be asking you out as a plus one. That's what you're asking. Okay, okay, yeah, then I totally misunderstood the question. Okay, wait, I'll just pull out the cards again. Okay. Yeah, I basically thought that it's a, work party where this particular person is throwing the party, like this Gemini guy is throwing the party. So if he would be inviting you or not, that's what I thought. Okay. So yeah, I'll just pull out the cards again then. With the Gemini, ask, see, and focus on a date for the Christmas party. put the Gemini faith and focus as a plus one on this. Hmm. I see less chances of happening. Okay, I really do see that there's a less chance that he might ask you out. Okay, and it's really gonna disappoint you, honestly. Yeah, I have this nine of swords here. Okay, nine of swords is basically like someone who's like, having insomnia. They're not able to sleep at night, due to which they're overthinking, they're crying to themselves. Okay, they don't know how they're gonna move forward. Okay, they don't know what is exactly happening in their life at the moment. Okay, and just after the nine of swords, I have the five of cups. Five of cups talks about disappointment. Five of cups talks about sadness. It talks about that maybe few things didn't took place the way you thought it would. Okay, due to which it disappointed you, due to which it made you sad. Okay, but him not inviting you doesn't mean that he doesn't have feelings for you. Okay, he does, because I have the king of cups here, and just underneath the king of cups I have the ace of cups. Ace of cups talks about never ending emotions, never ending feelings. Okay, and king of cups talks about a guy, a male figure who has a lot of feelings for you, who cares about you. Okay, so maybe he doesn't want to come forward yet, maybe he doesn't want to ask you out yet. Okay, but somewhere he has the soft spot for you in his life. He has a soft spot for you where he cares about you. Okay, he does care about you, but he thinks that maybe it's not a good idea to ask you out right now because you guys aren't in contact with each other. Okay, he thinks that maybe it's gonna be a little weird if he comes forward and suddenly asks you out on a date. Okay, yeah, and I feel not this time, but the next time when you guys will be going out, because I have the ace here twice. I have the ace of cups and then I have the ace of wands. Aces are related to one. Okay, so it talks about 1 year. So maybe not this year, but the next year when this party is gonna happen again, he might ask you out that time, but not this time. Okay, and apart from it, it even talks about that maybe you guys might start communicating. Okay, maybe you guys might start talking to each other, but as of now, you guys aren't gonna have like a very um romantic thing here. More like I see something friendly happening here. So maybe in the beginning he's gonna talk to you, he's gonna communicate, he's gonna um in general build that friendship, and slowly and steadily you guys will move towards relationship. So just like I was saying, maybe by the end of this year you guys would start talking, and maybe by the beginning of the next year you guys might start dating. Okay. Okay, did you donate it for 4 more questions, Faith and Focus? Like you said, you have 2 more questions left. Wait, let me check. Maybe I've read it wrong. Okay, yeah. Yes, you have two more questions left. What would be the Gemini's feeling if Faith and Focus married someone else? What would be the Gemini's feeling if she married someone else? Okay, one thing I see is that, when if you marry someone else, he is really going to be confused. First and foremost thing, I see confusion here. I have the Two of Wands. Okay, Two of Wands is basically confusion, having two options, not knowing what happened. Okay, so probably if you marry someone else, he would start thinking that, okay, she was into me, she wanted to be with me, she wanted to marry me, she wanted to, have a stable happy relationship with me, then why did she, went forward and married someone else? So that is gonna be a confusing thing for you, for him. Basically, he won't be able to make out why you did whatever you did. Okay. Apart from that confusion, I see that, when you'll start seeing someone, probably then he might come forward and start communicating with you, because I have the Ace of Wands. Wands is all about communication and action. Okay, and just underneath the Ace of Wands, I have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is again about growth, it's about new responsibilities coming towards you, it's about communication. Okay, so once you start seeing someone, once you start going out with someone, once you start posting someone on your stories, and just posting about that person, you will see that he'll automatically come towards you, and he'll automatically, all of a sudden, start communicating with you. Okay, he would start speaking to you, he would start saying that, okay, what happened, okay, you're with this person, and just like would try to have this communication with you, would try to communicate with you, would try to talk to you, and you'll see like automatically he would even start taking action towards you. Okay, apart from it, I even see that he might wait for you to come along for some time. Okay, I have the King of Cups here. He might wait for some time for you to come along and to talk to him and to reconcile with him, but after some time he's gonna just accept everything, he's gonna cut you off. Okay, if you don't talk to him, if you don't reconcile with him, or if you don't chase him, basically, if I have to use a word here, if you don't chase him, then probably he's gonna cut you off from his life, and he's gonna move forward. Okay, he would move forward with someone else. And when you start seeing someone, he might come through. Okay, but you need to keep one thing in mind, that he might disappear as quickly as he appeared. Okay, so you'll notice that once you start seeing someone, he might come forward, talk to you, communicate with you, try to get your attention. And once he knows that yes, he has your attention, once he knows that yes, you're all behind him, chasing him, then he would leave you again. Okay, then he would leave you, he would start giving his attention to you, he would start start treating you the way he used to treat. Okay, and all of a sudden he would even come forward and confess his feelings to you. He would even say that, okay, I have this, I love you, or I want to be with you, or I want to have this with you, I want to have that with you. So all of a sudden he would even come forward and confess his feelings and emotions to you. Okay. Yeah, and he would even, even start complimenting you, start telling you that, oh, you look so beautiful, or you have a good physique, or you look so pretty, and I feel that you're gonna be very successful in your life. You're gonna have stability. You're gonna have commitment and things like that. So yeah, like all I would say, he would become jealous. If you would start seeing someone, or if you get married to someone, he would get jealous and he would quickly want to grab your attention. And once he has your attention, he would leave you back again. Okay. So yeah, you can post your last question now. Can faith and focus manifest marrying the Gemini before she turns 40? Can faith and focus manifest marrying the Gemini before she turns 40, please? Hmm. See, yes, you can manifest marrying him before you turn 40. Okay, you can pretty much have your wish and your desire, because again, I have the nine of cups showing up here. Okay, nine of cups is about full wish fulfillment. Okay, your desires, your manifestation, your wishes are coming to life. Okay, it's becoming true for you. And with that, I have the ten of pentacles. Ten of pentacles is about stability, it's about commitment, it's even a marriage, sorry, a family card to come out. Okay, where these two people, they're married with each other, they have a house, they have kids playing around, and they have wealth, they have property and everything. Okay, every basic needs that they want, and they are very satisfied, they're very happy with one another. So yes, that's a possibility. Okay, that is a possibility, but you need to see that there are gonna be a lot of hurdles, lot of challenges that you guys would have to go through. Okay, you want to marry him, yes, that is pretty much possible, but in between this process of manifestation, you will go through a lot of challenges, a lot of hurdles. Okay, you would have to um sometimes you might even feel so overwhelmed that you might feel like giving up on this connection and this relationship. Okay, you might feel so sad, so disappointed at times that you just want to walk away from him at times. Okay, you would see that you are trying your level best to get to know him, you're trying your level best to meet his emotional needs, but if you know he has to make a decision, he's always relying on his logical side, he's not seeing the emotional aspect, due to which at times it might annoy you, it might frustrate you, due to which you might decide that, okay, you know what, I'm not able to do this any longer, I just want to walk away from it. Okay, sometimes you might even feel cheated, you might even feel betrayed, you might even start doubting your connection, doubting your relationship. Okay, so and I even see like on and off thing for you, like one moment you guys will be together, then it's broken. then you guys have broken up, then you guys patch up together again, and then you're broken up. So this is like an on and off thing, lots of ups and downs in your relationship. Okay, but if you stay hopeful, if you have trust in the process, and if you keep on trusting the universe, you keep on trusting on your wishes, your desires, your manifestations, you'll eventually achieve them. Okay, yes, I do see you achieving them. I do see you maintaining a balance here. I do see you getting what you want. But for that, you need to make sure that you're focused. Okay, that you know what you want and you're just manifesting it. You're visualizing it to a point, or like on point. Okay, and with those visualizations, you're even trusting the process. Just manifesting doesn't mean that you're gonna get it. With manifestation, you need to trust the process too, that yes, eventually you'll get what you're asking for. Eventually your desires, your wishes are gonna come true. Okay, so yeah, I'll move on to your oracles now. Any message or advice for faith and focus? Okay, you have released your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Don't worry, this doesn't mean that you need to just cut off from your ex, or you have to stop talking to this person, but more like all the negative energy that is surrounding you. Okay, all the negativity, all the things that are no longer working out for you, you need to wash it away from your life, because those negative things are taking up your space. Okay, are taking up the space that you should build up for attracting positive things in your life. Okay, these negative energies even creates a blockage in your life, even creates a blockage in your love life, due to which you're not able to attract what you want, you're not able to get your wishes and your desires. So if you really want to achieve and have your wishes, your desires, your manifestations, it's always advised that you release these negativity. And then you have faith. Yes, you need to have, um, first thing, you need to have faith. You need to trust the process, just like I was saying. Okay, you need to trust that yes, eventually everything is going to work out for you. And second thing, everything is on destiny. Okay, so everything even depends on free will. Just because you want to marry doesn't mean that he wants to marry you too. Okay, if there's free will from both the sides, if there's free consent from both the sides, you guys will eventually end up together. Okay, you guys will eventually have what you want. Okay, you guys will be destined to, if you guys are meant to be with each other, then no matter how many hurdles come through, how many struggle phases you guys have to go through, you guys will end up together with one another. But if you guys aren't meant to be with each other, then no matter what you keep on doing, it's never gonna work out. Okay, so just keep on manifesting, have trust, have faith, and you'll see you'll eventually get what you want. So this is all I have for you, faith and focus. Thank you so much for coming through and for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay, you can go ahead and post your two questions. Yes, I got them. If faith and focus on healing herself for the rest of October, what could she expect in the end of October? Okay, by the end of October, I feel one thing I see um, coming out for you is that I have the Knight of Cups. With the Knight of Cups, I have the Page of Cups. Knight of Cups and Page of Cups talks about someone coming forward romantically towards you. So maybe from your work, maybe from your surroundings, someone might come up to you, confess their feelings to you, confess their emotions to you, and just tell you that okay, they are willing to, um, that they love you, they want to have a future with you, they do see a potential future with you, and it even talks about if you focus on your healing, okay, if you focus on yourself, your intuition might also grow. Okay, so your instincts might guide you towards something, your instincts might tell you something, and eventually, whatever your gut feelings, your instincts are telling you, it is gonna be true for you. Okay, it is gonna come to life for you. Okay, so first thing is that either someone would come forward or your gut feelings and instincts might increase. Second thing I see here for you is that there's growth. I have the Empress card. The Empress talks about someone who has this motherly energy to themselves. Okay, someone who's very kind, very generous, very sweet. Okay, they care about everyone. So I'm not saying that you don't care about anyone right now, but more like these emotions are gonna get more heightened up. Okay, you're gonna get more intact with your divine feminine side. Okay, the Empress has this divine feminine side. Yes, Miss Jack, donation list is closed. I'm not taking any more donations now. Yeah, so you will get more in touch with your divine feminine side. Okay, like every single person have two energies to themselves. One is the divine masculine and the other one is divine feminine. Divine feminine is basically where you're just sitting and things are getting done for you. Okay, you're just sitting back relaxing and eventually you'll see everything gets done for you, everything happens for you. Okay, that's how it's gonna happen. Like eventually you'll see everything would work out for you somehow. Okay, and yes, you need to keep on doing that. And apart from it, it even talks about growth. So there's going to be growth, and this growth can be in terms of anything, maybe in terms of your career, maybe in terms of your love life, but there's going to be growth coming towards you. Apart from it, after the Empress, I have the Emperor card. Okay, the Emperor card is basically the opposite of the Empress card. It talks about divine masculine side. So I see you balancing both of your sides. I see you balancing your divine feminine with your divine masculine. Okay, so somewhere you would know that okay, this is where I have to get my divine masculine side. Divine masculine side is more about chasing after things. Okay, it talks about where you know you're going after things, you are the one who is getting things done, whereas the divine feminine side is more like you're sitting back and things are getting done for you. Okay, you're not doing any more efforts, you're not chasing anything, you're just sitting back and it's happening for you. So you will be maintaining balance between both of them. Okay, your divine masculine as well as your divine feminine. And if you don't have clarity at the moment, if you're lacking clarity, if you're lacking direction at the moment, then you might even end up having clarity and direction by the end of October. You would know how you want to move forward, you would know in which direction you want to move forward. Okay, so yeah. You can post your next question. Yes, Sophie, I'm still live. Thank you so much. If faith and focus on herself in October and heal with things between the Gemini and her change. Okay, you want to change that question? Yes, you can change the question. And Sophie, are you working? Maybe tomorrow, Sophie. After this question, I'm literally done. I'm gonna end the session and I'll go back to sleep. Yes, I'm a little tired today. Today was a hectic day. I had a lot. Like, I went to my college, then I came back, and then I went to gym. And from there, I had to buy few stuff, so I went to the market. And after coming back from market, I came live. So yeah. Okay, if faith and focus on herself in October, how would things be between the Gemini and between the Gemini. Okay, wow. Okay, one thing that I see here for you is that the negative thing that was going on between both of you, the toxicity that goes on between both of you, um, or that is going on between both of you at the moment might change. Okay, so all this negativity, all this toxicity, it's gonna end for good. Okay, once you start focusing on yourself. Apart from it, this thing that you go through, maybe you're an overthinker. Okay, you keep on overthinking things here. You keep on um, stressing yourself out, you keep on burdening yourself, you don't sleep at night, you cry often, you think about him, and you just make yourself heartbroken here. So those things might also change because you'll start healing yourself. Okay, and you'll slowly gradually start accepting things the way it is. And once you start accepting things, you're basically letting go of any expectations or any end results that you're having from him. Okay, so once you let go of the expectations and results, you basically are gonna attract him into your life. Okay, because one of the rules for manifestation is that first thing, if you're manifesting, you need to make sure that you fully trust yourself, your wish, and the universe. Okay, you need to trust that eventually you'll get whatever you want. Second thing is that you need to make sure that you're not, attached to the end goal, you're not attached to the end result, and you're not like um, just waiting for that thing to happen over and over again. Because if you are in that waiting energy, the universe is going to think that, okay, she likes to wait. And universe is going to make you wait even more. So make sure that you're not in that waiting energy and rather you're focusing on yourself. Okay? So basically, once you focus on yourself, you let go of him. You let go, you'll accept things the way it is. Due to which you'll see that he'll eventually come through. Because just after the Nine of Swords, I have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands talks about a victory and success. It talks about you're getting victory, you're being successful in what you want, and apart from it you're having communication coming from that person. Okay, he'll start communicating. And just after the Six of Wands, I have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is about commitment and stability. So once he comes forward, he communicates with you, he talks to you. After that, he'll be giving you commitment and stability. He'll be providing you with commitment and stability here. Okay, he would be telling you that, okay, I want to be in a relationship with you, let's get back together, okay, let's reconcile with each other and things like that. And apart from it, you both are going to build up a very strong bond with each other. I have the Queen of Swords, and with that I have the King of Swords. So you both can end up being much more stronger than what you guys were before. Okay, and with that, it's even like, all the burdened situation, all the trouble that you guys were going through, it would end for good. Okay, and you can literally ask Sophie here. She started focusing on herself. Okay, I told her the same thing. She started focusing on herself, she started prioritizing herself, and eventually she literally got the person she wanted. So same thing is for you. If you start focusing on yourself, you start keeping yourself first, you will see the person that you're wanting, the person that you want in your life would eventually come through. Yes, everything can be accomplished if you start focusing on yourself. Okay, if you start prioritizing yourself, and more like you need to let go of any expectations, you need to let go of any um, attachment that you have from that particular person or from this particular wish. Okay, you don't have to keep on waiting that when is it gonna happen, when are we gonna get back together, when are we gonna reconcile with each other. Because if you keep on waiting, you'll keep on waiting for the rest of your life. You need to let go, you need to accept things the way it is, and without any expectations, without any attachment to the results, you need to keep on focusing on yourself. Okay, that's the only thing you have to do. And once you do these things, you'll see a lot of things will change between you and him. Okay, he would literally start chasing you, and you wouldn't even have to do anything for that, but to focus on yourself. Yeah. And it's just not with Sophie, but all the people whom I've advised to focus on themselves, every single person came up to me and told me that yes, they have finally got their person back. Okay, like if they ever come in my life again, I would literally ask them to share their stories with you. But yes, whenever they have started focusing on themselves, they have seen that their person came back to them. Okay, so you need to let go because you're having this unhealthy attachment to that person, due to which you are developing these negative emotions, these negative feelings, and you're attracting negative things. Okay, so this is all I have for you. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Faith and focus. You're welcome. I am glad that it resonated with you. Anyways, I'm gonna end my life here. Thank you, Sophie, and thank you, Faith and Focus, for coming through. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye, and have a good day.